What is up, my snow friends? It's the Snowbard. I should probably make an intro soon, but I'm playing Jinbe again today. Yeah, I don't have more figure. It's fine. It's fine. We're just playing Jinbe again today. This is the list that I'm doing for ranked, and yeah, enjoy the games. Okay. Yeah. Time to play standard. Gonna playtest this deck list that I used for locals yesterday after not having played a lot. So it is a Yamato. I would like to go second here. Easy peasy. I don't think this does anything either. So we'll mulligan. Ah, that's actually pretty good. So Arlong Sengoku on the first turn. Let's see what... Oh, oops. Let's see what Kevin does. So he reveals Yamato from Nami. Pressures that much. Straw. Don't need to extract anything. Huh. Okay. From the Arlong. Probably should have played the Sengoku first instead of the Arlong. But that's fine. That's a counter that I can use. I would say instead of Law, we'll get the Crocodile. And ordered in that way, it doesn't really matter. I do this, and there's the only thing I can get is Femur. See, now there's the difference between I could just play Sengoku first to get what I need, and then Arlong to get something else like the Hound Blaze, but it's also fine because we can get Femur anyway for the blockers later. In this way, I want it to be like this, and I pass my turn. Attack for 5. I think that is an okay thing for me. Okay, cool. So Boa's there. So 5 there. Gets countered by the Law now. I don't know. Because I can take out the Nami when I want. Law is pretty much not going to be used here in this matchup, I think. Okay, so we got the Galdino, we got everything. So I think the first thing you need to do here is attack for 2. So now the question is, do I play Jinbe Crocodile or do I play Galdino? So that's a counter on the 9. So that's a good question. Like, do I... No, I think it should be fine. We saw 2... Okay, Arlong can come in later. I'm assuming. Yeah, well, he'll come in later. Okay, now we can freeze the Kinemon. Sure. Counter with the Crocodile. It's good for me. Okay, now we first poke here at 5. Let's see what we get. Because I know that he's going to play Yamato next, and then I'm going to get attacked for 8. He trashes the Yamato. Probably has another one. Okay. I want to be able to attack with Arlong, but I want to freeze the Kinemon because I get double Galdino next turn, I think. Okay, that's attack for 5 as well. Then I play Boa, freezing the Kinemon. No targets. I pass. So, what is... He plays that one. He plays the chains. Okay, I'll counter out of that one. can clean up 2 things if he wants. Trashes, gets the Yamato, which gets back the Yamato. And then he plays... He could just attack. Thing is, I have double Galdino, which is fine. I can give up the Crocodile here. But I do lose a lot of aggression. So if he gets the Nami from the trash, he gets Sanji. Okay. Alright, so I freeze both of them. That's good. Okay. So, first things first. I think I go for 5. I'm gonna ignore the Yamato. And now I go 8. I'm gonna take that, I'm assuming. It does. I will Galdino freeze the Yamato. And then I will Galdino again, freezing the Kinemon. And then now, because we have the Arlong, I'm going to trash the second Arlong and then attack for 5. Let's see what he does. Double freeze is bad for him, but okay. Is this good for me or bad for me? I have no idea. Okay, that's 3 on 5. Could just... Okay, he goes for the... Okay, so he has the combo. Uh-huh. He has to attack with both of them, I'm assuming, no? I'll take that one out. I mean, not take one out, but... Yamato... Ooh, that's good, but no cigar, can't let you do that. So now, I think removing Kinemon is probably my best option. So my first poke here is 8. Because either he counters, or I force the block with Momonosuke, and then I bounce the Kinemon, which is good. Now, I bounce the Kinemon. I trash this and I go for 7. This time, I don't feel like I should attack because he's just gonna attack big and I don't really have a lot of defense. Unless he just whittles me down. This is tricky because I want to be able to... I think we leave the Jinbe. Yeah, I should probably... yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. So not giving him an option with... Oh, he just gets double Momonosuke. Wow. I didn't draw what I needed as well. That sucks. I go to 2 if I kill the Yamato. That sucks. Because I'm gonna go down to 1 and I bricked so hard. Which is why I'm not really comfortable with certain... Well, I'm just gonna get smashed in the face. There's the blocker. A 10. And yeah, a 9 is the thing here. I think I lose. I think I lose just because this happened. Like, there's no way for me to kind of like get around his defenses. I mean, I could Hound Blaze bottoming the Shimotsuki, but then I still get beat down by the combo, so I'm just gonna concede here. I'm not happy with what just happened. Like, I didn't draw what I needed to. Like... Yeah, I mean, that was unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna disconnect from that. Yeah, I'm going down on the rankings because it happens, so... And the people are... I don't know. I don't know how to feel. The deck is quite bricky at this point. Private lobby. Standard. Yeah, got it. And I went second on that one and somehow I lost. It doesn't really matter. They went first. This is a... I feel like this is a mulligan. Like, there's nothing for me to do here. And then somehow I ended up with worse. Ha ha. I just want to check the next 4. There is a pudding. Oh, they play pudding in Sengoku just to get rid of the Marineford effect. Well, I think taking that first life might be okay. So now that's fine. Draw. It's gonna attack for 5. Take it. I mean, if he counters, then he's doing well. He does, and he Maragan. It's like that. My turn. G-Blade won't work after. Could take out the pudding if I wanted to, but am I doing badly? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like everything I play here, I'm getting screwed, so... Actually, the not playing for Sengoku is what hits my consistency really, really bad. I should be playing more of this. That's what I'm observing. It's just like, oh wait, we should be... But I don't think koalas are needed anymore. More Sengoku. Don't want to trash the Sengoku for a counter, but... What a shame. What a shame we're in this situation. Counters. Counters. Five here as well. So yeah, we're gonna freeze the Garp and bottom the other one, and I'm assuming the Sengoku combo comes out. It doesn't. He doesn't have it? He's still looking. Ah, he's still looking. Now I can bottom the pudding and the Garp next turn. That's good for me. Freezes the Jinbe, okay. Does he attack 5 with pudding or something? What's gonna happen here? Oof, that's tricky. We'll let that go. You froze it already, it doesn't really matter what you do, so for me that was fine. Tricky. Okay, do we clear his board? Most likely. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I have a lot of time. If I attack the pudding and he counters, I would rather not waste that attack. So what do I do here? Do I play Arlong first and then attack? Like, I'm not sure what I'm going to find. I think attacking first might be useful because I can G-Blade, Garp, and something else if it doesn't work out. Kind of thinking. Getting rid of the Garp is an extra attack that I don't have to worry about. But I will first see what I do with Pudding. Does he take... Does he... Oh, he counters out of that. Okay, now I play Arlong, and I have to see what I get. Galdino might be interesting. Because I freeze the Kuzan. But that's for after, right? Unless I play Galdino now. And the thing is, I want to use as much as I can. So probably Gravity Blade is going to come. Kuzan is still tricky. But at least bottoming the Garp and the Pudding is going to set him back a little bit. So I think I do take the Galdino and order it in this way. I'm gonna first attack for 8 at leader. And then, so he loses a card, which is good for me. And then I do this. And now that's one less attack to worry about, because if he activates this, he's forced to... He's still looking, I think. He's still looking for the cards. Being able to bounce the Kuzan is probably like the best option I have. So he finds Marineford and Rosinante. He plays... He's looking for his combo pieces. Did he find it? Sakazuki. I think he did. Yeah, he did. He found it. So he takes out the Boa when he can. I think bouncing Borsalino is good. Because if I kill Kuzan... So he's gonna go... What? So he goes 5 into 2 and then 8 at lead. Borsalino has to go. Six on 2 and then he goes 8, 9 lead. What's the 1-drop here that he can use to freeze everything? Oh, he only has single. Oh wait, but he has 2. One of them's an event. That's tricky. Getting rid of the Borsa... Wait, what happened for him? Oh, he got the blocker. Okay. I think removing Borsalino is your best option here. Okay. And now there's 2 Galdinos to worry about later. I'm now going to... I'm gonna trash Houndblaze. So I need to bait out like a few removal spells. I mean a few counters, not removal spells. Okay, so he doesn't take it. Removing the Kuzan is probably my best option. That's probably a +4 that's waiting. If I do attack 5 there and he counters, I can discard the Femur. I can discard a Femur to get rid of this. Oh, he doesn't take it. Well, I'm not gonna let him... Like, I want him to use something. And then I can probably survive the next attack. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do I survive? I could technically survive. I'm surprised. I haven't lost yet, but if he clears my board at 1 life, I just freeze everything, and can I survive the next one? I think the most important thing is keeping the Jinbe in play. Unless, of course, he clears my board, but then that's 2 attacks that he hasn't been able to use, which is very good for me. Wait, did he discard the Borsalino or something? Oh, yeah, he hasn't discarded the Borsalino yet. Okay. Ooh. I think I bounced the Buggy. Or do I bounce the Kobe? If I bounce the Buggy, it gives me more options. Wait, how much can he attack here? He can go for 9. So I'm gonna use it to clear. I'm gonna put Buggy back to my hand. It's a weird way for me to do it. Sengoku, attack. He has 2 life. He has to play Borsa this turn. I think that's. I can also take that and see what happens. He's gonna play Borsa next turn. I mean this turn. This one's a counter now because I can't let him live through that. And then now he's gonna be forced to play. If he attacks with Sengoku, I get the Law. Imagine drawing 6. Is that a 6? A 7. Okay, I take that. And then you go 7, and he's gonna think like, oh wait, you die, right? Except I don't. And that was a blunder from him. Yeah, that was a big blunder from him. He tried to go for game. I mean, that's understandable that he tried to go for game. But at the same time, I was like, I had enough counters. If he had like kept Borsalino for like 1 more turn, I wasn't drawing anything. He most likely would have won. Oh no, he didn't have a counter. No, he actually no, that was correct for him to go for game, but all right. Where's my status? 49.3. That's where I am. Cool. Private matches. Wait for private lobby. So I lost against a Yamato, which is kind of annoying, and I won against a Sengoku. I don't know, I've been losing to Yamato lately. I feel like I don't have the matchup, I feel like I don't have the matchup going first or second, because they're just going, yeah. Oh, Roger? Do I want them to go first or second? They're just gonna ramp. So, I feel like going second is still good for me. So, probably the worst keep I've ever had in my existence, but here we are. He doesn't do anything to that. I'm going to play Arlong first. Oh. Do I Das Bones Galdino or what? I feel like I should keep. Actually, wait, is Das Bones really good here? I think it was the other one that I wanted. It was the Bon Clay that I wanted. So I'll get the Galdino here. And keep it like so. Do I keep the Buggy? I think I want to know what's next. Fair enough. That's exactly what I wanted. Then we get the Jozu next turn. So that's a 6k that I'm happy to take. And yep, no trigger. I believe he's just gonna ramp here. gonna just attack for 5. And he takes it. I think putting the Jinbe, bouncing that, and choosing no targets, it's probably the best thing I can think of, because now I Jozu next turn. So the idea that I have now is I go 5, like triple 5, I Jozu whatever, and the next thing he plays is, and now he doesn't have like a free attack as he thinks he has, because I have the buggy. I think if I just aggro him out, this should be fine, because he's now at 6. Okay, so if you have any given down cards up to 1... Oh, he just KOs the Arlong? That's unfortunate. Then he just aggroes me there. Okay. So, what now? He's now at 7 Dawn. If he has 9, it's minus 2k. So he ramps probably this turn. It's just a 3k, so that doesn't really do anything. First thing I will do is Law, for sure. Now I can Sengoku, or I just play Boa and no, Boa is very good though. So what do I do? Let's go 5. Because we're gonna start attacking for 7, which is kind of annoying. So he uses a 2k for that. Okay, he has no Dawn up. Okay. Actually, we can just play Jozu and not really do anything. Or we can just play Boa, because we freeze the one later. So I think we play Jozu without bouncing anything, which is good. There are points where just like you don't really need to do anything to this. I think just establishing a body is good. He countered incorrectly, I think, with a 2k instead of a 1k. Wasn't really doing anything unless he only had that. So we're keeping the Boa for the Roger, for example. So the Roger's an 8, which means that okay, I'm gonna play Jozu and not do anything. Just gonna cancel that. So if he ramps to 10, he goes to 7. Okay. Maybe even off cards. Rest 5 or less, then set as active. So now he goes to 7 on... Ooh. 9 on 5? He cleans my board. Unfortunate, but I'm just gonna let that go. 6 on 5. Okay. Freezing the Rayleigh might be good here. Now he goes to 10. So now I go 5 first. Okay. How do I do this? The Inuarashi did his job, so I'm not really gonna care about that. I'm just gonna go 7 and lead first. I'm gonna do this. Choose 0 targets. Can you femur this turn? Does he play blockers? I don't think so. If I put femur now on Jinbe, I feel like I need to search for another card. Unless I just attack with this Jinbe, keep this for later, because you never know. So we're gonna 7 that one. For 9. Oh yes, the Uta. I keep forgetting that Uta is a thing. Okay, so now... So I was correct in... Ooh... We'll keep that. And then he 9s my face. Only bounce to 7. Okay, so now my dilemma is how do I survive the next attacks? He's at 9 though. I feel like freezing both of them. Okay. And you're like, can you not use Jinbe? I can't. But I can freeze the Roger. And then I just have a lot of cards. He's 9, right? So how do I do this? I can survive a 7, 9, 13. Now the math works out to be if I Jozu and trash. No, I think you need this for later. I can go 9, 9, 10. Or I can go 9, 9, 11 as well and still survive. I'm a bit scared because I only drew one bow. Okay. Go 9. Unless he clears my board, but that doesn't seem likely unless he plays a second Roger. And he Divine Departures. I'm gonna find something. Crocodile. Let's trash the Jozu. I said 11. Okay. That's good. He's gonna find a Rayleigh. Or a Roger. Neko. That's a 2k that he wants. Okay, the Ray. Okay. Alright. He's gonna go 8 somewhere. I think I need as many attacks as I need to. So I'm okay with countering this. 5 on 9. Sure. And then I take 9. Oh. Counter that one? Cool. I now end my turn. And now I deploy this. I bounce my own stuff. And then I will go 7. That's 9. I'm gonna go 8. So now he takes that last life. He has another one. Trash 2. Just gonna make sure that that's a 2k. And I will trash Femur 12. And he can't do anything about that. It's only 10. I knew it! There was a Roger in his hand. I would have been able to survive like 7, 9, 13 on that next attack. Oh my god. Yes, yes. I won against Roger going second. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. We are now at 59 million. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. This is very good. The deck list is still weird. I don't know if I want to keep Koala or something, but that is a 2K that I would. Man, losing like two. I don't know, for consistency wise, I'm unsure like where I need to position my deck. Unless I go for, unless I like, no, I should not remove Sengoku entirely, but I feel like I should add like Kaya's or something in the deck. I don't know, like. It's still a work in progress. This is probably something that I will be playing like after I've recorded this video. I'm going to like do another one with oh, copy the code. I'll probably do like a casual one where I'm testing the Kayas as well, because I'm not sure. Attempting to connect. Can't enter room, likely full, or you're in a different version. So we'll just leave that match, I think. How am I in a different version? Like, yeah, you don't see it because like, okay, I need to wait for private lobby. Clear that again. Copy that. Paste. Didn't I update this? Oh, likely full. Okay. So ranked is deciding that I can't really do anything, so this is probably gonna be a shorter video than I thought it would be, but that's also okay with me. No, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay for me to do like a shorter video this time. I think for ranked. Man, just like playing 4 games and I'm just like back where I belong. It's just like a bit weird, but well, shorter video didn't really hurt anyone. At least there's a lot more to unpack. So this is the same list that I played at locals yesterday, where I did 2 and 3. After losing every single fucking dice roll, I've rolled 2. If I remember correctly, I've rolled like 3 2s, a 4, and a 6, and I've lost every single dice roll, which is insane, by the way, considering I should have lost every single game. And my matchups were Ace and Luffy, which the guy was late by like 5 minutes, but I was a good sport about it, because like at least he made it within 5 minutes, or else he would have had an automatic loss and I would have had like I don't know, I would have had like a different outcome that day. It doesn't matter. Ace and Luffy going, I think I went second and I lost, or what? I went first. I don't remember. And then I went second against NL and I won. And then I won against Yellow Luffy going second as well. And then I lost against Yamato and Teach going first for both of them. Just because I lost the fucking dice roll, which is fucking annoying. But yeah, a little rant there for how I did with my locals with this list, but we'll go through it again. I mean, you guys know I've been playing Jinbe extensively and exhaustively since I started the channel, so no introductions needed for Jinbe. Instead of actually playing 4 Sengoku, I only played 2 because there's not. I feel like this is a mistake, because there's 4, 8, 12, 15, 18, 22 targets for 7 warlords, and a lot of them are relevant. Actually 26 if you count the buggy. Actually, wait, let me recount that. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, yeah, 26. So my idea here is that I could remove the Daz Bones, because this was the thing that I was testing today. I mean, yesterday and today was like, does Daz Bones work in my list? And for some reason, I feel like it doesn't, because of the fact that I have to fulfill a clause that allows me to gain, like, okay, it replaces itself. It's a 1k counter. Except the one Dawn attached clause that I need to do for him to be like 6k, which might be relevant, is a bit annoying for me. Although I have seen like a few lists online that are like, oh yeah, this totally works. Somehow I don't know how this would fit in my deck, but at the same time I feel like I should not give up the power of the 2k counters, like Koala for example. So my thinking is that, well, Daz Bones could still be in deck. Bond Clay is definitely going to help against Roger, against Bonnie, against Nami, so that's why this is not moving, even though it is a break. So Daz Bones is, I think for me, is a contention point. Yes, I am doing a decklist slash like thought reflection right now. I don't know what to do with Daz Bones. I do think he is a good card. It's just that in my playstyle, it's probably not the best. Unless, of course, there's really not a lot of plays for me other than double Galdino attack for 7. That could also work. But Daz Bones is a weird card for me. I don't know how to play with this one specifically. What I could do though is remove the koalas and add the Sengoku, which means that my 2k counters go to just 8, but then I get more search power, which is, I think, important. I don't mind if I get like 2k, like 8 2ks, because I'm gonna draw so many cards that I don't think it matters a lot. So I mean, we'll not do it yet. We'll do it in the next video if I can. Crocodile, Jinbe, Law, still the standard like package on the 4-drops, especially with Jinbe playing into Law, and then Crocodile bouncing. If you're going first, you're bouncing like 2 costs or 1 cost, so that's pretty good. One thing that was explained to me, like I had like someone like commenting on like my videos, and they basically said that Law doesn't need to be played. Like the Law or the Jozu effect don't need to be played if there is no need to, because you're setting yourself back on tempo. And I kind of agree. I think if like that's something that I was more aware of, I think, in the games today, where it's just like, oh wait, there's probably nothing good for me to bounce. So like if I can just establish my board, like keep like my one drops that I don't like, I need or I don't need, or something like, I think you saw it in the last game against Roger, if I remember correctly, or I was at the game before with Sengoku, where I just bounced my 2k, my what's it called again? The buggy. I bounced the 2k buggy, but didn't bounce anything else with Law. I think this was just more of like a defensive option, because of course, like even the buggy does synergize well with Houndblaze, it doesn't, you know, in that moment I think I needed more defense, which is actually pretty cool. 3 boas and 3 Jozus are like 3 boas really helped me against NL yesterday. And they were forced to use both their divine departures on the boa, but by then I was able to kind of like stabilize against him, because I'm just bottoming his 1 cost, I'm freezing his like attackers or something. It was just like it was a really cool like thing to like just play boa. Galdino is still cracked. I'm sorry, but this is just a cracked card. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. like freezing 2 things and then drawing afterwards is insane. Wouldn't help in every scenario, but at least like if there's like one specific card that you're scared of like losing to, like for example the Roger, the last game, the 8-cost Roger that gives plus 2,000 power to your opponent's leader. Definitely like worth a shot, because that's one less attack you're not gonna be worried about. Then, and imagine like you have like both Galdino and Boa on the same, like after you play Jinbe, you freeze 2 things and then you don't die as fast. It's like insane. Still keeping 2 Gravity Blades because it wasn't as useful, I think, in like this particular session, but it's still pretty good. Like Rosinante matchup, you completely wreck the Rosinante matchup with this. You can wreck Mihawks with this, provided that they don't have Laboon or something, or Tashigi. And yeah, 4 copies of Boss Jinbe, because you can and you should. Yeah, and I decided to go, instead of a 4-2 split, I went for a 3-3, and it actually worked out in a way that was useful, because then your Hound Blaze is still readily available to you against Luffy's and Teach's and stuff like that, but you also have Femur at this point to get through blockers, such as like the weenie blockers from Luffy, or like the massive Teach army that's just sitting in front of you. If you can actually get him to 0 before he establishes his Teach board, then you play Femur and just attack to death. Actually, no, the problem there is that you can't do it. You have to use Femur twice. Now that I think about it, you have to use Femur twice, because he has to redirect one and then the other gets through, which I think is the most important thing. But I think having more Femurs in the deck is useful. Like, I would say so. Well, anyway, that's my deck list that I played in locals yesterday and in the session in the ranked ladder today. Yeah, might switch out Koala for more Sengoku, or I just remove Buggy entirely and put Kaya's in play. That's still like a thing that I need to think about. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in more videos, like, just leave a comment, and I'll be responding to every single comment that you guys make. So yeah, stay frosty.